Hey everyone, I hope that you all are doing good. Bruce here again from Humanity Support Teams. Today, what we're going to do is that we are going to go ahead and continue with our shift planning basic training section, and this would be in continuation to the previous 5 videos. So, in the previous 5 videos, we have already discussed what is the use of the column on the left, the calendar view, the advanced filters view, the views on the top, what kind of position modes and view modes we get from the right top section, the drop down menu, what are the different options, what happens when you use the drop down menu and the advanced filters, the remote sites, anything, right? So today what we're going to do is that we are going to go ahead and have a look into the shift cell itself, the scheduled shift cell is itself. So here's an example for an employee, Eddie Thompson. I created a schedule for him for 8 a to 4 p. Right now we are in the week and the employee view mode. I will move over to the position view, and his position is set as random. So I'll go ahead and if I want, I may want to go ahead and change it afterwards. We can move into the the visual view, and we'll have a better idea of what's the shift length and how long it's going to last. You can even go ahead and drag it using your left mouse button and adjust the shift times. List view, understandable, gives you a little list. That's all. Right. Now, with that being said, as mentioned earlier on, this position was supposed to be wasn't supposed to be on the random position, but for some reason just came into the random position. So I'll just go ahead and change it to manager over here. Save and close. In fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and let's set it up from the scratch, right? Uh, let's select Jenny, or could be Charles. Right now, Charles is assigned a position of a manager by default. So yeah, I went ahead and created a schedule shift for him. Now, what do we see inside the shifts option box? Right, the pop-up that appears over here is called as the shift option box. So what we see in the shift option box is on the top left, the name of the position, that's manager, the positions that do not have any additional locations and are part of the primary location, PL, random, and these are the additional locations. You as a manager have the option to either click over here and add a new position. Whatever position you add would by default be landing into the primary location over here. Or what you can do is you can by manually you can just click on the name of the position, and the employee himself would be given that position into his profile. Yes or no? This is something that we will check out right now. So before we go ahead, let me just go ahead and open up Charles's profile. I think I have it here with me. Right, so the only position that's been assigned to Charles' profile is manager. So what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and change his profile from a manager to a supervisor. Just for today, he's been assigned a special task, so yeah, he just got a new position, kind of a promotion. Or um, now let's say 8 to 4 repeat options, no remote sites that require skills. Everything's okay. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and let's publish the schedule. However, let's have a quick look at his profile now. Let's see what happens. Does he get assigned the position of a supervisor or not? Nope, he does not. Let me just refresh that again. No, this is just the testing is what we're doing right now is just a test for the shift planning section, but I thought that would have that would serve as an additional knowledge, so that probably wasn't something bad, right? Anyways, now moving over to the second option that we see over here is the title, the shift title. So let me put it this way: shift title would be "Hello everyone," saving and closing. Now, by default, whenever you add a title, it comes up on the top. The office location to is the additional location address, and supervisor is the position address. Going into the position mode, so definitely we don't need to see the supervisor because it's already here in the positions. However, in the visual mode, this would definitely be more easy on the eyes. You can actually go ahead and have a quick look at it. All right, so every detail is written over there, good spaces. uh let's go back and try to make a bit more changes to it, like I've got notes. In fact, let me just take one or two notes more, one or two lines more. All right, so by now I believe everybody already knows that notes are not displayed outside of schedule shift. So the best bet over here is to look into the list view mode, right? The list view itself will also give you the views on the shift to limited extent, not the whole copy pasting what I kind of did over here, but the characters are kind of limited. And inside the visual mode, yeah, it's self-explanatory. In order for you to view the whole schedule notes, you'll have to drag the shift down at the bottom. So I believe that was easy to understand, self-explanatory, no too technical, not too technical, right? Anyways, now moving to further options inside the schedule, you can use you can click on the column box over here, the scroll section in the column box, or should I say the note section, and you can rearrange your notes. Anyways, left top, position name, supervisor. In the middle, title. I'll take you to the task, but I'll take you from left to right, right? So let's go ahead and set up the date. You can schedule the date. So here you can set up the time, what time's going to shift start, what time's going to end. You can even lock your schedule timing, so anything changes from here, it reflects over here. Anything changes from here, it well, definitely does not reflect the starting time, but surely does change your shift total time. Now, repeat options, setting up open slots. Repeat options, as it's self-explanatory. This is the option where a manager goes ahead and selects a frequency, and once a manager selects a frequency, he or she can go in and set it up in a way that this schedule shift gets repeated on monthly or weekly or daily basis. These are very easy. Every end of the day, every n x day or week, uh, every n on, every n off, right? Every day, and we've got another one, the most questioned one, or should I say, it's actually kind of very easy, but we usually get a lot of complaints coming in from customers that they're not able to set up the frequency correctly. So what I'll do today is, in this video, we'll go ahead and work on the repeat options. Anyways, before we go ahead, so there are some daily repeat options, there are some weekly, some monthly. We've got some preloaded patterns over here. So with that being said, let's select the most shortest one, custom cycle. So how's this going to work is that S would stand for shift, O for stand for off. And starting off from today, that's going to be the 13th of the 6th of the month, or should I say 13th of the 6th. We will be setting it up to, let's say, 7 of the 13th, right? So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and select my repeat options, select my custom cycle, and I will start writing down my custom cycle into this schedule shift.